Hello, welcome back to the PoddiMouths Podcast. I am Peyton Cubic, and this is where my dad and his friend John talk about random stuff in life or the things they found on the internet. I hope you enjoy listening to this episode as much as I did. Here they are now.
Hey everyone, welcome back to part 2. Now John and I, we are going to make this a short one because it is a holiday. This will actually air after the holiday.
Yes.
But, so I apologize for the briefness, the brevity.
Brevity. Nice.
That's it. See, I stop saying ums and ahs and I start using big vocabulary words.
Brevity. Yes. You have
Of
a bevy
this,
of those
this
words.
particular, a bevy of brevity. Brevity,
Yes.
bevy. I want a bevy.
Wow.
Sorry, folks.
Squirrel.
We digress. We have a special guest. He's not talking today, but, Mr. Bill the Cat. Do you remember Bill the Cat, John?
I don't think so. He looks familiar.
Doonesbury, the cartoon.
Oh, got it. Yep.
Yeah.
I remember.
So this is Bill the Cat. Right
yes.
here.
Oh, well, I can see now.
Yeah, he usually sits back here off to the side somewhere. Just, when I'm on a conference call or something,
Funny.
people can, they tend to get a little weirded out with some of the stuff that I put behind. So
And that's good. I like that.
Yeah,
That's why I love
try.
conference calls.
yeah, me too.
Makes
Anyway.
them creative.
So this is airing after Thanksgiving.
Post Thanksgiving.
We are still pre-Thanksgiving. And so John is heading up to Wisconsin for Thanksgiving, and that's why it's so short. He's got his limo driver coming to pick him up here very, very soon.
Yeah, I remember those days, but this isn't one of them.
No, I think it's spelled Uber. Is that
No, not this
no?
one. We actually have friends who are coming to take us
very
because
nice.
we've taken them. And just a funny, quick anecdote about that. They're probably, I don't know. There are friends that have the North Carolina home, the summer home we talked about.
On the last episode.
They're mid-70s, but really close friends and great at, we play music together and stuff like that. They're just cool people. We took them to the airport, which is, half an hour from our house, same to theirs. And we dropped them off and getting hugs and we took off and that was pretty painless. He calls us 5 minutes after we left the airport.
Oh no.
Have you seen my wallet in the truck? Are you serious, Herb? How could you get out without your wallet? Hold on. We pull over. Lisa goes, here it is. So we spun around, took it back to the airport. I said, anything else? Umbrella, anything like that, Herb? Have you seen my pants? No, you're wearing them. You're fine. So we laugh about that. And now this is the first time they're actually taking us to the airport. So
Nice.
I plan to do something odd.
Something even if it's
back.
not.
Yes.
Have you seen?
I lost an earring. Something like that. So anyway, yes, we'll see how that all goes. But yes, we are looking forward to getting to the family for the Thanksgiving week. First
That's
time
fun.
in a couple of years, so that'll be good.
Yeah. That's we're actually doing a not similar in any way, but this will be the first time in a couple of years that we've actually done Thanksgiving at home. I think if you remember,
nice.
the last couple of years we've gone camping.
Yes.
For Thanksgiving, and this year we have decided. Well, I didn't decide. Other people decided for me that we're staying home. We're not actually going to celebrate Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving though, because Mona today's Saturday. The weekend before Thanksgiving.
Yeah. On
Monday, Mona is going to come here from East Tennessee. She likes to use this as a stopping point because her mom, we call her Feifei, Jen's grandma, lives in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Oh. So we're halfway. So Mona comes, stays here at night because she doesn't want to do the long 8-hour drive. So she'll break it up into 2. And then she'll go see her mom.
Nice.
And stay there with them for Thanksgiving. And then Mona will come to us and we're going to do Thanksgiving on Friday. And then she's going to drive home on Saturday.
Awesome.
It will be a lot of fun. And it still gives me an excuse to cook because I love to cook. Yep. And it'll be nice. It'll be nice to actually have a little bit of a regular Thanksgiving. I think we ended up, I think we planned on camping last year. I think something happened because I do remember cooking and watching the parade. But it wasn't, I think it was just the 3 of us, and I don't think it was a big deal. This time we actually have a guest.
Yeah. Well, and it's nice. Despite, it's fun to be with family and all of that, of course. But sometimes just that your own immediate family.
Yeah.
That's just kind of a refreshing change rather than running from place to place sometimes, which we used to do.
Yeah.
We were reminiscing about, we would drive from Detroit, where we lived at the time, to Wisconsin. And, in perfect conditions, it's almost 7 hours. And we got caught in a snowstorm, and it was more like 11. It was just horrendous. But such is the life when you're young, and, you just do the travel thing. But these days you just appreciate, we don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah.
And we can make our dinner, and we can, enjoy it and watch the parade and all of that.
Yeah.
It's a different vibe.
Jen, I don't think ever really loved Thanksgiving. Excuse me. I just had some hot honey cashews in our little break between.
It is Nashville.
It is Nashville. I don't think Jen ever really liked Thanksgiving the way I liked it, because for me, that was my holiday with my mom. We would go in the kitchen and we would cook. That was our bonding time. And it was also, today is November 23rd. Today is actually my mom's birthday.
Oh, nice.
So
good memory.
Yeah, it was. Oh, it's not. It's a whole long story, because I thought it was yesterday, but we won't get into that.
Okay.
I had a.
Well, it was good for me.
Yeah, I had a girlfriend that had not shared the birthday, but I still can't to this day remember if her birthday was the day before or the day after my mom's. Oh,
great. Yeah.
And I always got the two confused.
Oh, good.
And even to this day, I still get the two confused. And I told Jen yesterday, I don't remember, because she knows this ex-girlfriend too. I said to her, I don't remember it. One of them I care about, and the other one, I don't know. Anyway. I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, so it just became that was a fun holiday for me, and that's why I enjoy it.
But not
Jen never had that. Well, but now I think Jen loves Thanksgiving, but not for the same reason. I am fairly easygoing with a lot of things, but I do have some stubborn aspects to me. And one of the most stubborn aspects to me is the Christmas season doesn't start until after Thanksgiving.
I concur.
I refuse to put out Christmas decorations. I refuse to watch Christmas movies. I refuse to listen to Christmas music, except when you go to Starbucks, because you have no choice, until after Thanksgiving. It can be the day. For us, it starts the day of.
Okay.
So what I usually do is, when I'm cooking, we roll, because we have TVs on stands. I've got one right here too. I roll the TV into the kitchen. We watch the parade as I'm cooking.
Nice.
And then right after that, we watch a Christmas movie.
Love it. That's awesome.
That is, for me, that's the tradition. And I think Jen likes it because her favorite holiday is Christmas.
Yeah.
And she knows at Thanksgiving, that's when she can start decorating and getting ready for Christmas.
That's cool. And that's fun. And Lisa and I have kind of reached that agreement as well. Not that we ever had to fight over it much, because it feels ridiculous when there's Christmas stuff up in the stores around, October, mid-October. It's just whatever. They're not even trying anymore. But I'm with you on that. I think, and it is, and it makes it fun too. Not that Thanksgiving isn't anyway. I think of the reason. We all have a lot to be thankful for, but just to make it kind of that next point into what we're bringing ourselves into the Christmas season, I think is something that we have celebrated for many years.
Well said. And I really, honestly, I don't want to go on, because that was so well said. Since we need to make this a short episode, I think that was a good.
I am going to leave you with one quick anecdote, though. My neighbor across the street from Wisconsin, Mark Erdman. Mark, if you're listening, ding, he's not a sponsor, but he could be.
He could be.
Mark would, if the weather's, when you're up north, and it's up north, as we call it, when it's cold, and it can be end of November, it can be chilly. But if you get a decent day, you want to put up your holiday lights when it's, not snowing and not 50-mile-an-hour winds and all of that. And so often we would do that. It could be mid-November. We'll just set them out so they're done, but not turn them on yet, because, like you, not till after Thanksgiving. Well, Erdman was even more so like that. And as I'm stringing the lights, he said, I better not see those go on before Thanksgiving is over.
Nice.
And it always made me laugh. And I promise, Mark, I won't. You better not. And crotchety old man, although
I
he
like
wasn't.
him.
He did it to make us laugh, and we did.
Yeah.
But I think he was sort of serious.
If it were me, I would be serious.
He had weapons, so I'm not going to argue. Yes,
It
sir.
is Wisconsin.
Yes, sir.
It is Wisconsin. Well, that's
Cool.
awesome. John, I hope you and Lisa have a very safe trip up to Wisconsin. And
Thank you, brother.
I just want to know, I know, again, folks, this is happening after Thanksgiving, or it's posting after Thanksgiving, but it is pre-Thanksgiving. But I want John to know that I am truly thankful for you. I'm thankful for this podcast, and I'm thankful to all of our listeners, all 30 of them.
All of those ditto.
Fantastic. Folks,
31.
I hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving with your families. I hope you're enjoying the upcoming Christmas season. And we look forward to seeing you next week.
We do.
Have a great one.
See ya.